We're live on JCTV.
After we do that one.
It gives you the energy.
Wait, hold on. We're just getting a report right now.
Are you serious for 30 seconds?
Oh, yes.
Dang.
Wait. All right.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Recently, I've been praying, because, personally, I'm pretty prideful. I'm pretty uptight and stuff. So I've been praying to the Lord, just to just to break me, break me, my pride, break, just the things that need to be taken away from my life and whatnot. And I remember praying, like, Lord, break me. And yeah, He broke my leg, man. It's more than just a broken fibula to me. From the inside looking out, it's me learning things, relying on people, which I hate doing, kind of doing things, not being able to do things on my own and whatnot. I have to allow other people to do things. So prayer showed me obedience. God showed me obedience through prayer.
The Lord has answered many of my prayers, but the one that was most impactful was a couple of weeks ago. I had been praying for a very long time for the Lord to just free me from a very bad relationship. And He put me at the right place at the right time, and He put the other person in the same place at the same time, and He just showed me what I needed to see, and I'm very thankful that He got me out of this horrible relationship.
Well, one of the ways that the Lord definitely answered one of my prayers was 6 months after I got saved. I was still struggling with pornography and sexual immorality and whatnot. And I knew it was wrong, and God's Spirit would convict me, but I had no way of overcoming that struggle that I had. And one day, my friend invited me to a men's conference, and he talked about how a lot of men in the church struggle with pornography and stuff like that. And at the end of his message, it was really good. He gave a altar call for those who struggled in that area to just to come and be honest and come before God and ask for His help. And I went down, he prayed for us. I didn't feel any different, no rainbow appeared or anything like that. But the next day, I had no desire to watch porn. God definitely came through for me, and I have not watched porn since then.
So one of the ways that God had answered my prayer was when I first came to the Lord. I remember that before that I was just going through really hard depression, and I remember just consistently seeking the Lord and asking by praying, for Him to mend things back together. And one day, just stuck in traffic, I finally just surrendered it all, and I asked the Lord what it was that He wanted me to do. I'm tired of asking for something and asking to be the one to be in control. I just want to know what You want me to do. And that Sunday was the first Sunday I attended CCM. And the service was on Psalms 137, which was to trust and wait on the Lord.
One of the answered prayers the Lord revealed to me was no, but it was a good one. When I was 19, I had just gotten saved. I really did not want to go to school, continue my education, so my option was to go to the military. But I didn't even make it inside the door before they said no, so the Lord shut that door pretty quick. And my main reason was I was afraid of math and that I wouldn't pass it, but over the years of taking it class by class and prayerfully considering each one, I finally passed it, and just last week I finished my last math class, so now I'm done. It's an answered prayer.
So one prayer that the Lord has answered that I'll never forget is when I was praying for Bible college, whether or not to attend Bible college or stay here and do community college. But I was sitting in church one day, and the worship band was playing this song, and I think the Lord really speaks to me through worship. There's times where I'm praying and the Lord just confirms things. The song was just saying come away from noisy, come away from busy, and just be with Him. And so I knew right there the Lord was confirming for me to go, and so I went to Bible college, and that's what it was. It was away from all the busyness, all the noisiness, and it was a time of my life where I needed to be alone with Him, just working on my relationship, just me and Him.
One I'll never forget, I think it was my bail hearing. I had gotten in trouble with the feds, and I was already at my end road, and there was another guy that was next to me. We were both praying at the same time, and I already came to God so many times to help me out of so many situations, this time that I prayed, I remember I did it differently. I said, Lord, if you get me out of this position or this situation, Lord, I'll serve you for the rest of my life. I dedicate my life to you if you help me. And sure enough, I was the only guy that got the bill out of those 3 people that were there. And ever since then, God's just been amazing the whole time. He's been opening doors. I still should be incarcerated to this day. It would barely be coming up on my finished term, but by God's grace, He was opening doors and doing things that no one even could understand, but I understood. It was God.
One of the prayers that God's really answered for me in the last couple years of my life has been to soften my heart towards my family and towards my dad. There's a lot of hurt and pain and just different situations that have happened in my life that have caused a lot of anger and bitterness within me that I don't normally show on a regular basis, but it is there. And so I had to pray to ask God to help me to love the people around me because it was easy for me to love my friends, but it was really hard for me to love some of my family members. And the way that God kind of just blew my mind with that was He really softened my heart towards my family, and now I'm talking to family members that I didn't used to talk to before outside of my immediate family, and He's just restoring a lot of relationships, and it's been really awesome. So if you have any family issues or anything, just keep praying about them because God's going to blow your mind and He wants to restore you.